Hello! As you can see, I brought back my tried and true long blonde hair. Just got done with that. Didn't do a video for you because you already know how I do it. I've said so a few times. But what I'm going to share with you today is the products I use to get this beautiful face every day. So first, I start off with some skincare. Obviously, you gotta have some seriously moisturized skin to put on a whole vat of products. That way it can settle in right, get the glowy look that you see here. But first, I use this Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For. It is darkness reducing under eye treatment primer. Just kind of dab a tiny bit under my eyes. Then I use Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer Illuminating. That's what I have underneath it's the canvas, if you will. Then for foundation, I do the foundation before eyes. I know it's what people talk about, but we got NARS. This is the All Day Luminous formula, and I have two of them because the spray tan or lack of spray tan, my face kind of changes, and the Gobi Light number 3 is a little too light. It's like perfect for my non-tan skin, but obviously I don't look very good with blonde and super white skin, so I put a little tan on. That's when I add medium to Santa Fe. Typically what I do is about 2 drops of each when I have a good base of tan on, and then I just dab it on, put it on here, dab, 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 dab. We'll talk about brushes later. So after the foundations, then I use a Shade and Illuminate contour palette from Tom Ford. This is just a tester, I gotta go buy the real one, but this is Intensity 1, and what I do is I take a brush like this, dab it into the brown, and then just kind of whoop, whoop. Obviously, I'm not showing you how I'm doing it. I'm just showing you the products. So, after that, I put on my concealer. Tarte Shape Tape. Little known fact, this is only sold at Ulta. You can't buy it anywhere else. Only Ulta. It's an Ulta exclusive. No, I do not work for Ulta. No, they've never given me anything. This is 22N Light Neutral. It's kind of on the yellowy or warm side. When I'm pastier, I use 12N, but I don't really like how 12N shows up in photos on me. Washes me out. So 22N, I dab, 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 dab. Like kind of a little bit more of a fan here. Dab above the lip, dab here, dab, dab. Oh, and there's my dog Kai. Say hello. And then once that's all done, blender all of it in. Then after the blendering, I will use, here again, 2 colors. MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. If I'm not wearing any makeup, this is actually what I wear just on my plain skin, and you can't really see my flaws as much. But this is NC20. That's typically what I use for brightening, and NC25 on the outside. After the powder, it's blush time. I've been using Charlotte Tilbury's Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Blusher. This one's First Love. I've actually bought this like 2 or 3 times. I really like this shade. Dab it only here. Then I will use my bronzer. Just a bare, it's NARS, obviously I've touched it a lot. This is Laguna. What I'll do is I will take my brush, dab, tap, then only do bronzer on the perimeters. And then be very careful what you do down here, because you don't want to have the 2 different color situation going on. You got to blend it in. Okay, after bronzer, that's when I will move on to eyes. I have this Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder that I'll put on barely any under here, just to set that powder. Then I'll use the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder all over just to set that skin, or the second skin look. Then I move on to eyes. Now with eyes, that's where I change things up every so often. I will always start with just a basic nude. Like obviously I'm buying only the tester refill. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in shade Fresh. I will put that all over from up here to here. Then I have multiple palettes. In fact, I'm gonna go to Ulta and buy a new one that I can't wait to try out and show you guys. This one today, I used the Naked 3 Urban Decay Mini. What I did is I used shade Public with an Urban Decay Naked brush from a different palette. Just kind of put it up here and then a blend. Obviously, you always want to blend. You can always go back with your plain color and then blur it in there. Then after that, all I did was take this color here with a brush and then put it on the top of my eyes like this. Then after that, mascara. I need to go get some more. Extended Play Giga Lash, Giga Black Lash is what I use in black. By the way, the shade I used here was called Spiced. The dark one's called Spiced. And that's when it's lash time. I use Ardell, either the 120s or the Demi Wispies. And what I do is I'll put 2 pairs. I'll put them together first, and then I will put them on my eye. Someday I'll do a little tutorial on how I put them on because it's not that hard, but I know a lot of people have some struggles with it. Then, actually I forgot, I don't put my lashes on until I've done my eyebrows. So with my eyebrows, obviously I'm running a little low on this little guy. I'm going to the store later. Anastasia Beverly Hills again, I use shade Taupe. Now I have used plenty of different brow stuff in the past, but this one's my favorite just because a pencil, you can always sharpen it. Always keep it good to go. It's got a little brushy here. So I'll go up and then I barely do the wing. And then if you go off, like if you're, take a brush like this and just kind of, and that'll clean up your bad edge on the eyebrow. Then I settle it all in with Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Just kind of put the brow where it needs to go. And then it's like a clear gel that sets it all. And then if you messed up on your brow, you can always go back over it because there's a gel now so you can fill it in a bit more. What am I missing? Oh, lips. Ha. Okay, so then obviously I will have used one of my devices from my prior video. I actually used PMD Kiss and the black today. Anyways, so then I will put the MAC Prep and Prime on my lip first. Then I will take the liner. This is running low. MAC Whirl, and it's the lip pencil that I use every day with any shade. It goes under perfectly, but I'll go a little bit on the edge of my outer lip, and then a little bit over on the Cupid's bow, down here. Then I'll fill it all in with this color. Like, this is my tried and true. What's over it right now, just for the video, I'm obsessed with these lipsticks, by the way. I bought one when I bruised my lips, and then I went back and bought like 3 more. They are Coco Chanel Rose Cocoa Bloom, or Rouge Cocoa Bloom in Radiant. This is number 118. Rouge Cocoa Bloom. It's great. The formula, it stays all day, especially with the Prep and Prime underneath. But yeah, that's my routine. And then I do my hair after that, but it's already done, so yeah. Anyways, I hope you like it. Subscribe. All right, bye.